road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. Even when the road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Even when the road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. Back to you. Back to you.
Now then, we are back. It's March. We can finally get this thing out. It's going for PPF, hence the video. Try and get on the algorithms before we start doing the track content and stuff like that. So it's going down to Wrapped UK. They are up in Lancashire, sort of near Burnley, which is 2-3 minutes from me. Going for front end PPF. So let's turn this around, I'll show you. So I spoke to Ash a while ago about front end PPF on these. I'm not sure many people with DC5s have done them, so as a result there's no templates or anything. He is a well-trusted installer, trains people how to do this stuff, and comes highly recommended from a number of friends that have also used him. We are going full front end, so bumper, front wings, mirror caps and the bonnet. Now it's mainly because I obviously want to do the track work and stuff. It's mainly to stop the marbles from tyres like chipping and stuff like that. Obviously it's absolutely pristine, so you can see the gloss and the ceramic coat. So they're going to have to machine it all off, the ceramic coat, and basically start from scratch. It's full self-healing PPF. I think I've got... I did have a sample of it. I think it's there. So I've got a sample here. I basically scratched a full section, and the self-healing part of it means that with heat it will get rid of all the scratches. So I put a Brilla pad on this area here, and as you can see there's still a couple of marks on their fingerprints and stuff, but it was like I'd scratched it that much, it had gone to a sort of matte colour. I got the metal Brilla pad, not just like the green one, and properly scrubbed it, put hot water under it, basically just went back normal again. So it's not the cheapest thing to do in the world, but it's probably going to stop the odd stone chip and stuff. We've now got to get it there. It's been -1 last night and the gritters have been out, so just hope we don't get any chips on the way there. So we'll pick it up when we get there. Let's take this off trickle, should be fully charged now. Caps back on. Oh, I'm full of a cold, so this is going to be full of breathing this. Right, let's get it started. She's out. Let's hope we can get her there. Don't want any drama. Running sweet.
That's that dropped off. So that's the car dropped off for the best part of a week now, down at Rat. This is Ash's detailer. Clean Ink is called, company name. He's done the surface prep, the body panel prep, prior to the PPF going on, just to make sure everything's perfect. It was pretty good, but the detailer can get it better. So there's a few clips here now of the PPF going on. Just throughout the installation process, I just asked Ash if he could kindly get me a few clips. So this is basically what we got. I have asked, obviously, ChatGPT to write me a script of basically what it is that's gone on and how you install it. So I will briefly read that. So it says installing paint protection film requires precision and expertise to ensure a flawless result. So always go to a highly recommended installer. The car's surface must be thoroughly cleaned and free from any dirt, debris or contaminants. The PPF installer often uses a professional car detailer to ensure the paint is smooth and free from contaminants, followed by machine polishing to perfect the area and body panels, which you've seen. The detailer then inspects the paint for the imperfections or damage that could affect the film's adherence. If any issues are found, they may address them before proceeding. Paint protection film installer, in this case Wrapped UK, will either use pre-cut templates or cut the film to the specific shape and size needed for the vehicle. A special application solution is sprayed onto the surface and the adhesive side of the PPF. This allows the film to be adjusted during installation and prevents it from sticking prematurely. The film is carefully positioned onto the vehicle's surface, starting from one edge and working towards the rest of the panel. The installer uses tools such as squeegees and microfiber cloths to smooth out air bubbles and wrinkles, ensuring a seamless fit. Once the film is correctly positioned, the excess film is carefully trimmed around the edges, curves and seams to ensure a tight, clean and precise installation. Curing time, I basically just asked Ash, she said don't wash it for 30 days. It should have cured mostly whilst it was down at Wrapped. Basically dry, dust-free environment, and then basically don't wash it for 30 days after that. So yeah, that's basically it.
One week later.
So, collection day. Let's chuck the doggo in and head down to Wrapped UK and get this tag. What are you doing? Right, it's collection day of the DC5. Obviously it's down at Wrapped UK with Ash. It's been for full PPF, self-healing PPF. I say full, but full front end. Mirror caps, bonnet, bumper, wings, and I think Ash has done the headlights as well as the bumper. So looking forward to seeing it. I know I've seen a few sneak peeks this week. He's had like his detailer that's just prepped all the bodywork before it went on and stuff. It looks like it was coming up really well. I mean, I'd done what I could with the machine polishing, but obviously detailers are another level on from that. So yeah, we'll go and get it. I'll see. I think Ash has got some footage this week of the work being done and stuff, so I can put that in. And then yeah, we'll edit it all together. So let's go and get it. Right, down at Rat, there she is, sat under nice LED lights. This is the finished result. I can't fault anything, just looks absolutely insane. Obviously in good company, you've probably just seen an R33 GTR in the background. So there's a few clips now just showing the final result, and then we'll get it back home and we'll do a bit more of an in-depth look back there.
We've just picked it up. Tell you what a job he's done. Yeah, it looks good. Filmed quite a bit. Got Ash to film some as well, just bits of the PPF going on and stuff. I'm just on my way back now, so traffic's shy, obviously. But yeah, ready for Anglesey.
Right, we've collected it. I've just taken it back and put it in the garage. It looks absolutely like spot on. I've just nipped out to get a few bits, but when I pull back up, we'll have a go through it in the garage. But BMW line still goes well for 160,000 miles. But yeah, it's unbelievable. I've got a few clips myself down there whilst we're just doing the collection off Ash. It's unbelievable. I thought I'd be able to like get there and see the lines on the PPF, you know, the edges and stuff like that. You can't see anything. I was like looking at it thinking, what have I paid for? I can't even see anything. It's like probably the most expensive invisible thing I've ever bought. You normally want to see something for your money, but with PPF you don't want to see it, so it's proper weird. So anyway, let's get back to the garage and we'll have a go through and I'll show you some of the edges that you can't see. Just put this in because it sounds good. 4,000 revs. Go. Stay there. Go. Bit of heel and toe. It's good to have a cool daily as well, even though it's a shit box. Heel toe second. Oh, she sounds good. Bit of open diff sliding. Anyway, let's chill. We didn't break the speed limit, it's fine. Right, we're back home now. Let me just show you this. I went to the garage and split this round. It's on. There she is. It's not the brightest of lights and it's not quite as bright as Ash's down at Wrapped, but it looks insane. I mean, look at the gloss, like this bit here. Can't really see, but I mean, the PPF on the headlights, I mean, they were pretty much brand new anyway, so they were clean. It's just protected them so they don't go yellow and stuff like that. He's done all these. I think you can see a tiny edge. There you go, along there, which is understandable. That looks like a blag to wrap. And I think he's just cut a couple of mil back along that edge there. But I tell you what, how he's done like all these sections here is just insane. The front wing, let's see. Look at the gloss, perfectly prepped. Over top of that, it's self-healing as well. Mirror cap. So I can touch it, do what we want. Self-healing, which means a bit of sunlight or a bit of warm water. And any scratches or swirls, holograms, whatever, they'll all come out basically just with the heat. I've already tried it on a test patch. It's just insane. Obviously there's not many of these in the UK that have been fully restored, or even the world for that matter, never mind full PPF on the front end. So should all be ready for Tuesday. Some of you may have seen on my Instagram, we're at Anglesey on Tuesday. So yeah, first track day Tuesday, so I didn't want it like chipping or all. Mainly the marbles from the rubber on track, really, that's the main thing. Bouncing off the front end and stuff like that. So yeah, looking forward to it. So we've got a van and a trailer. We're gonna obviously film all the content for that as well. That's gonna be mad. I've got my brother coming who's big into the like videography and stuff like that with his fancy cameras. So yeah, so he's gonna film the day. He's coming with us, so we should be able to get some. I won't have to concentrate like too much on the filming. We can just smash on with the day, and there'll be someone else doing all the footage for us. So lucky, very lucky to be able to do that. So we'll try and get this channel going. Hopefully get some track content throughout the summer, building right up to Spa. We've got Spa in October. I'm hoping to have a car by that point that can tow this with the trailer. We do have a good friend of ours whose parents have a trailer who's kindly lending it us for Anglesey. So hopefully I might be able to borrow that for Spa, which will just take the stress out of the whole thing. I know it's nice to be able to drive there and stuff like that, and it's more of a road trip with Merben, who's taking his supercharged DC5 as well. But I just think it'll be comfier in the van with a trailer or a car. Just take the stress out of the day. So yeah, we'll sign off on this one. And hopefully next time you see us, we'll have done a successful day at Anglesey. So I'll put some slow-mo clips in now of the work down, the footage that we got, down at Wrapped. And you can see how sick it looks. Cheers.
Even when the road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. Even when the road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. Back to you. Back to you.